You don't like to ask for help, but you like to help people. I see you here that you are or you were in a very complicated situation that you wanted to get out. I don't know if it's the place that you are living. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's a job. I don't know if it's relationship. Apply this how it resonates. But I see you here that like if you needed the help, like if you wanted the help for someone, somebody, even though that you like to help people, there's something about you that you don't like to ask for help. You like to do everything yourself. And asking for help for you is literally like challenging. I see here a situation that you wanting or needed help. You probably even ask for help. You probably even ask for help to people, to people that you have helped before. There were also some people that knew that you needed help. I don't know what situation it is, but I can see here clearly a very interesting situation and people also having the ability of helping you and not doing it. Not because they weren't able, not because they didn't have it, just because they didn't want to help you. And there are a few reasons. There are a few reasons why. One of them, one of them that I hear was they don't want you to get ahead of them, even though you think you're behind. And it's sort of like I get this energy of not wanting to see you getting what is rightfully yours, what is from birthright yours. There is a very interesting there is a very interesting energy here. It's like if you were drowning, asking for help, and see people, probably that you know, passing by in a boat and see you drowning and deciding not to help you for whatever reason, deciding not to help you, and you there drowning. They passed by and left, but they left thinking that you were gonna drown, that you were not gonna get help, that you were not gonna get out of the water. But this is the interesting thing here. Some way somehow you end up getting help. I see some hands here. I see a hand that I cannot put a name from what it's coming from, what it is. All I can think of is like it has to be God. Literally, you are getting out of the water. You are getting out of the situation. You are getting out of the problem. You are figuring out whatever you need to figure it out. Now, some way, somehow, you're out of the water. And on the way back, remember the boat that I was talking about first? The people that know you, that saw you drowning, that could help you, but they didn't, and they left, and they thought that you were gonna drown, but you got put out of the water. So now, these people on the way back, they get to see you out of the water. They get to see you out of the water jumping, and they're scratching their head. Like, what happened? How did this person get out of the water? Listen, I'm getting this energy like nothing and nobody can take what is yours. Nothing and nobody can take what is yours. They can try all they want, but it's not gonna work. I'm getting this thing is you have like some sort of GPS that anytime that you need like help like this, help is gonna be there. Like yeah, you're gonna to struggle, you're gonna face challenges, but those challenges are not meant to kill you. They're meant to put you through the fire, but not to burn you. You get what I'm saying? There is some sort of how you'd say this, like a destined prophecy. It's like if it's something you are meant to do, achieve, get, obtain, be, do. There is something here, something legendary. You're gonna get put through the fire, but you're not gonna burn. If you were stuck, or you think you are stuck, things are gonna start moving here fast. Maybe faster than what you are thinking. When things just start moving, they're not gonna stop. I see here like a wheel with a rock in the way, and someone taking that rock from the path of the wheel. And the moment that this rock is get taken out of the way of this wheel, that was just going, going non-stop. And the more this wheel keeps going and the harder it is to stop it. It just keep getting a speed and going faster. I don't know what's happening to you. I don't know what's going on in your life, but we'll believe. It doesn't matter how stuck you are. Things can change in a matter of seconds. Just remember that. Remember that. Things can change in a matter of 1 second, like that fast. It's not done. It's not over. Far from it. It probably is starting about to start. This is when I just heard this. This is where the action starts. You know what I'm getting right now? It's like if you were in a season of test. And that season, that cycle, those lessons being over. It's like if you were driving in the rocky side of the road. And now you're approaching, now you're driving in the smooth side where things are more sort of like effortlessly. Maybe things that it used to take you a month to do, now it takes you an hour. Remember that rock that I mentioned from the wheel? It's something like that. Don't think that you are stuck. God timing is perfect. If what you want, what you wish, and what you desire hasn't happened yet, it's for a reason. Because God, life, the universe, what you believe, whatever you believe, wants you to have what you want forever. That you can pass it on and on and on and on. I don't see here, I don't sense something small. I sense something big. I sense something huge. I sense something unbelievable, something magic, something amazing, something wonderful. And you know this. Like listen, I literally heard someone here. I literally heard someone saying like, how come this and that hasn't changed? Am I doing something wrong? What am I supposed to do? No, no, you are doing everything right. Actually, you probably are doing too much at this point. I feel like just relax. Just what I'm gonna say, expect for the best. Wait for the best, expect the best, good outcome. When things start moving, they're not gonna stop. It's gonna be like, put your seatbelt on because it's gonna go crazy, crazy good. You weren't like crazy, crazy times, people, situation, but now it's like crazy good, fun, da da da, da, good people, high vibration, plans, business, creations, you name it. You're not static either. You're doing something. You are creating something. I don't know in what field you are, but you are doing something. You have invested your time, money, energy, everything to something here. Maybe too many different things. Even if you don't see those things moving, even if you don't see those things moving, when those things start to move, they're just gonna go. Like again, every time I say something like this comes to me, the first thing that comes to my mind is the wheel. Like I literally see a wheel here. I literally see a wheel. I don't know what does this mean to you, but I literally see a wheel here with a rock on the knee and a hand. I see a hand taking the rock. And the moment that the rock was taking off, that wheel just when. Like literally everything turning into your favor. Everything. And it is so interesting here. It's like you were born blessed. You were born blessed. You were born loved. You were born protected. You were born safe. And it's like they cannot take that from you. How how do you want to take something from you that you were born with? It's not gonna happen. It is not happening. Not under the eyes of the Most High. It is not happening. If they wanted to see you lose, they wanted to see you down, they wanted to see you drowning, they wanted to see you behind. It is not happening. And you know this. You have come too far. Stop doubting. Start questioning. Don't question nothing. Just know that things are going to happen when they're meant to happen. Because you're meant to have to receive those things for life to pass it on. That's why it has to be perfect. This is not a short little thing, a temporary thing. This is a forever and beyond thing. And you were born with this. And I'm getting this thing as you already know that everything that you want wants you. You already know that all the things that you desire, they are already yours. Even if you cannot see it here, you know it. Like I know that you know this. This is something that I do know. I might not know a lot of things, but I do know this. I know that you know this. You know that this is not it. Far from. When you start moving, all I'm gonna say to close this video, when you start moving, you're just not gonna stop. And in a good way. Action packed, fun, good people, celebrations, project. Like I see it all here. You want it all, right? You want it all. You want it all. You're gonna have it all. So anytime that you think why certain things happen, that's why. You need to have the wisdom to handle what is coming. You need to have the strength to handle what is coming. You needed to have the experience to handle what's coming. And how you get those things? By going through the fire but not getting burned. That is exactly what happened. And there is seasons. The seasons. Rainy season, storm season, the snow season, you name it. It's winning season, sunshining season. And guess what season is the one that is coming? I don't think I need to tell you because you already know this. The winning season. Like I have this certainty, this confidence about this, so so strong in me. Something like it feels like something that cannot be denied, something that cannot be stopped. So it's sort of like trying to stop water, and like you being it, you being the water. How are they gonna stop you? You being the whole nature. How are they gonna stop nature? For example, how are they gonna stop nature? You can manipulate, you can do this, and that, but you cannot stop. You cannot be stopped. It's like this thing, the will. I don't know if that's significant to you. It goes back to it, to that image. And just know when things just start moving for you, they probably already are. Keep things. Keep things. So just keep things for all that is coming. Because all I see is good stuff. Get ready.